All right, here are 5 tips to help improve your home security. Number one, get an alarm system. Get an alarm system. Make sure it has, you want to get cameras with that. So you want those cameras to have some type of infrared, night vision, whether it be black or white, full color. You want to make sure that they can record audio and that they shoot in 4K. 4K is important to have because if you're shooting in 1080p and you're trying to zoom in because you're trying to identify a vehicle or a person, the footage just gets crappy. 4K is going to be a lot smoother. Number two, when you get your alarm system, actually use it. How many people have alarm systems? Heck, my parents were included for a long time. They had an alarm system paying the fees and they don't use things. Like, they're not turning it on at night. So they're not turning it on when they leave the house for work or school or something like that. And it's really great because the application is on your phone. You forget to set your alarm. You're at work, like, I forgot to set the alarm. So, well, go on your phone and set the alarm through the app. Number three, deterrent signs. Speaking of alarms, it typically come with a yard sign. Stick that out in your yard. Let people know I have an alarm system. Move on into someone else's house. Likewise, if you have a dog, even like a little yippy chihuahua or something like that, put a beware of dog sign on your back gate or your back fence or something like that to let people know I have an alarm, I have a dog. The reason being is there's FBI statistics that show that these deterrent signs do prevent people from wanting to go to your house. Criminals are looking for easy access to your house. They don't want any trouble. They want to be able to move in and out of your property in 3 to 5 minutes with a bunch of stuff. And they don't want to mess with alarms and they don't want to mess with dogs, even if the dog is friendly. And yeah, there's way around dogs. Like, oh, just throw some dog treats. Like, yeah, but you still have to mess with the dog. Okay. And they don't want to do that. They want easy access. And they don't know your dog necessarily if he's a heel biter or something like that. All right, next one. Keep the outside lights on at night on your home. I got a couple of Leos that live on my street, law enforcement officers. They leave their lights on. I do too. Front porch light, driveway light, back porch light. I got perimeter lights on the walls as well. And I keep all those lights on. And the point of doing that is to kill as many shadows as possible. I don't want people looking at my property and be like, ooh, there's a whole bunch of shadows. I can hide and I can lurk and I can take my time and try to gain access and yada yada. I don't want that. So I try to kill as many shadows as possible to deter people from wanting to enter my property. And the final one, keeping the foliage well maintained. If you can walk by or drive by the front of your house and you got the front doors covered because of foliage, trees and bushes and shrubs and whatnot, or windows or whatnot, you need to maintain those. Because if you have like a side window to your house and it is covered by a big shrub, well, that means I can hide in that shrub and I can go to work on your window and people driving by and walking by are not going to see me. So I can spend some time trying to gain access to your house. So you want to keep that maintained. All right. Hopefully this helps. Let me know if you got any ideas as well.